Hello, everybody. It's me, your local Wonderlandian catboy, RicecakeVS, and goodness gracious me, I've not made a video in a long. I'm not okay. Fuck it, guys. I'm watching the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. We're gonna see F-Zero, right? We're gonna see F-Zero. We're gonna see fucking Mario. Fucking love Mario. I want to throw him into a wall. And I'm gonna pull Luigi's nose so hard he looks like Pinocchio. And the Switch 2 is gonna enable all of that. We're gonna have extra mouse controls. Even imagine having those proper mouse controls and you're playing Mario 64, right? And and now you get to pull Mario's face in full detail, and he looks hyper realistic, and you can pull out his sweat pores and stuff and pick his nose and whatnot using the mouse feature of the new Switch 2 Super Joy-Con. That's what they're gonna call it. If they call it a Super Joy-Con, I'm gonna kill my okay, I'm gonna cut that part out of the video. If they call it the Super Joy-Cons, fucking, I don't know, I'll drink another beer. Silksong announcement. Trust Silksong never ever. Don't get your hopes up. Should have made a bingo card. I was thinking about that, but I don't really have like strong expectations because it's like it's just like a, you know, they're gonna show video games, but for 60 minutes. I wonder what video games it would be, right? Because 60 minutes is like a full-on E3 presentation, right? But yes, I guess I'll lay down some beliefs that I think will happen in this thing. I think they'll show a new Mario game. I think they'll show the Mario Kart. I don't know if they'll show a new Animal Crossing. I feel like the chance is higher than zero for a new Animal Crossing. I feel like there will be a section dedicated to a bunch of third-party games. And obviously they're going to talk a lot about the features, but the thing is, I feel like there's a good chance that they'll talk about about a feature at great length. Like they'll spend 15 minutes talking about one of the features of the Switch 2, and it's only like something that two games will use, like how the HD Rumble was never really used for the Switch 2. Anyway, hello Phoenix, long time no see, glad to see you here again. How has life been for you? My good old paleo Phoenix. You're good? That's good. That's good. Oh. Oh, this should be starting in 4 minutes? God damn it, it's 4 minutes. It's gonna start in 4 minutes. Are you guys flirting in the chat? Astrobot Cloud version? That would be so fucking funny. Dude, if any cloud version of a game gets announced at this, I think Nintendo is cooked. Imagine going through the trouble of making a more powerful console, and then they'll still just release cloud versions anyway because it's not strong enough to support their strongest games like Assassin's Creed 2. Anyway, I'm probably gonna soy pog a lot. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure they've thought this through. I'm sure they've thought this through on some level to make sure it's hype, but at the same time, there's this weird feeling that I get from Nintendo recently. I feel like this was something that you could feel from Nintendo in the last 4 to 5 years, I'd say. Mario Galaxy 2 Cloud version, especially do not joke about that. Right. But something about Nintendo has been a bit weird in the last 4 or 5 years, where it feels like they've reached the end game of sanitization, if that makes sense, where it's like their image, they try to make their image so squeaky clean that it's impossible to fail, but it also just feels the same over and over again. And I think that comes into their games as well, outside of like Xenoblade, I guess. Xenoblade's the only game with like... Well, that's because Xenoblade's writer is, you know, crackpot. That being said, I've only ever played Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I've never played any of the other games because the other games don't interest me, but it's pretty clear that Monolith Soft gets to do whatever they feel like. It's better than the era aesthetics, but you feel that? Yeah. More cloud versions. It's gonna be funny to remind people they exist. Imagine if the Kingdom Hearts cloud version is what they showcase here. Right, hold on. I'm gonna turn off the BGM because this is about to start. Not exactly a modern Nintendo game buyer. I haven't bought a Nintendo game in years, it feels like. I mean, I bought games on the Switch, but not a Nintendo game. Pull up my Switch. Oh. From the looks of my Switch catalog, it seems like the last game I bought, the last Nintendo published game I bought was Ring Fit Adventure, which is not a good sign. That's not a good sign. FF16 cloud version. Nintendo! Holy shit, they're starting. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. Don't think you played your Switch in months. I booted it up recently to play Monster Hunter Generations, but I won't play for long when I'm playing it because holy shit, I'm super used to the modernizations from Monster Hunter Wilds and stuff. PCs are definitely at the point of replacing consoles as well. Yeah, Roland, because who remembers back in the day during the Xbox 360 and PS3 days where PC games were just almost non-existent, right? And weren't really like popular, and they would run like pet, they would run very bad, or they'd have really bad DRM. And then like, I think maybe the Dark Souls port paved the way for more PC releases. Mature 17 plus game, that means a new Eternal Darkness. If there's a new Eternal Darkness, I'll eat my face off. But yeah, how's the volume? Should I raise it? No, it looks fine. Nintendo! Wow! Mario Kart. That's a really wide track though, isn't it? I didn't play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I already had it on the Wii U. I didn't want to buy the same game twice out of principle. Is it actually an open world game? That track looked really weird, didn't it? Or maybe it's like a Mario Kart Tour track where they change layout every lap. I like that kart that Luigi was in. I love fucking rally cars so much. They're adding boats and snowmobiles. Holy shit. That's fucking Disney Castle from Cinderella. Bowser, why is your hair combed? What the hell? They redesigned Bowser a little bit. Oh shit, that's a super cool track. He's riding down the rail! What the fuck? Go! Holy shit, that's actually the most hype thing that they've shown so far. Holy shit, cow! Oh my god! What the hell? hell is going on? Actual costumes? This actually looks really cool. Holy shit. It is an open world game. What the hell? We're playing fucking Need for Speed now. Who are
Hello,
you?
everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Dota reference. We got a
And
Dota
I'm Tetsuya
reference.
Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
It's an open world. You already showed it. That's insane, though.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is
I want to
launching
play the cow.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
Just because
2
it'll
system.
upset people.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are
Yeah,
held
they turned
throughout
this into Need for
various
Speed.
regions that span the globe.
That's pretty cool, though.
Depending on the
I
time
wonder if
of
this
day
means no
and
classic
weather conditions,
tracks.
The atmosphere
That's
will
fine if there's
change.
enough tracks in general. Also, weather conditions. That's a
And in
lot of
this Mario
racers.
Kart
Also,
game,
is that a me? I think there was
you
a
can
me
go
there.
off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Yeah. Holy
In the
shit.
classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Only 7 tracks, or is there a secret 8th one?
Don't
Or
sleep at the wheel.
Grand Prix.
You'll also
Whatever.
drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Dude, imagine getting blue shelled by like 5 people
Introducing
at the same
Knockout
time.
Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Dude, this is gonna be a pain in the ass online, isn't
There are
it?
multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
This is Burnout Paradise?
You make it all the way
Yeah.
to the finish line?
Yeah, it's Burnout. It's F-Zero knockout race as well. They still don't want to make an F-Zero.
You can also
They'll
freely
just put
drive around
F-Zero
this
mechanics
vast
in Mario
world
Kart
free roam.
forever. Like, F-Zero's gone, dude. They're gonna put Captain
By
Falcon
going
in this game. It's gonna be
off-road,
super
you can explore
flanderized
new
as hell.
areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
No, they really should put a full-size Captain
You can
Falcon in
also
this
go
so
for
he's got
scenic
like his
drives
legs
with
like
friends.
super raised up high
And
because
even
everything's so
take photos
small.
together at different locations.
Yeah, it's fucking Burnout Paradise. It's Need for Speed. Modern Need for Speed, at least. I mean, crazy move at least. I appreciate that they're doing something new with it.
Mario Kart World. The game launches on
It's
the
a launch
same day
game.
as
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2.
That's good because that'll just
More
sell
details about this title
that'll just
will
sell
be
10
shared
million
in the
units.
upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
straight up.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
But damn. And in 2 weeks,
Mario
there's gonna be
Kart
more
World
stuff.
launches on the same day as Nintendo
Captain
Switch
Falcon
2.
costume for Mario. Please don't.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Please don't. Yeah, that's crazy though. To start off with
Next,
that.
we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
The C button.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers
cat
for
button.
Switch 2.
Oh, they're calling it
And on the
Joy-Con
right
2. Okay,
Joy-Con
they're not
2,
calling it Super Joy-Con.
We've added a new C button.
Dang. Alright, well that's one bet lost, even
Take
though I
look at
never
some
really
new
made a bet for
experiences
it.
it offers.
So what does the C button do? Extreme Joy-Cons. Alone. Yeah, I'm alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Discord call? I don't think anyone could have predicted that. What the fuck?
Wait, no.
The Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive rumor Discord channel. What?
Oh. Introducing Game Chat,
What
a
the
new
fuck?
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you. With
What
this
the
feature, You'll be able to communicate with friends and family
That's
while playing a game.
That's awesome, but it's also crazy.
Okay.
The mic quality sounds awful though.
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're
Oh yeah, that explains why the voice quality is so shit.
It
Yeah,
can
you're
pick
not
up your
getting
speaking
proper voice quality
clearly,
on that.
even from a
You're
distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
you're getting like kids on the internet,
Let's make a
kids
left right
online
here.
who got like
When
their
it's
mom
noisy
vacuuming
around
the
you,
background, the
your
dogs
voice will
barking in the
still come through
backyard,
clearly,
right? And the
letting
laundry
you chat
machine's
with
also
ease.
on.
Did you get hit by a
And then the
bubble?
mom starts screaming, "Hey, hey, fucker, put your plates in the dish
You can use
in the
this feature
dishwasher
in
or something."
handheld
And
mode
you're
too,
like,
letting you easily chat with friends and family.
and then the mom comes over with the plate and
If
smacks
you
him over
open
the head
chat
with it.
menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Screen share. That is. It's
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of a dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys are just kidding.
I would have done it too.
It's fucking disco.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I
Hold on, I'm gonna tell my friends. I gotta tell my friends. I gotta tell.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby! Look at the star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust
Okay, we
the
get
size
it. It
of
has
your
all
game
Discord
screen.
features. Move on. Go. Before we win the 15-minute on feature bet.
Or expand another friend's game
What
screen.
the fuck, man?
You gotta get above that.
2008 too.
You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like it should just have to
Dude, that's like 10 FPS though for the screen share. That's awful.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think
It's called an in Discord. Yo, imagine the Smash grooming allegations to Nintendo Discord. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
Well,
On
there's
the
no
right
webcam
Joy-Con
at
2
least.
controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
That
Here,
wasn't lip
you
synced
can
at all.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
There's a webcam! Oh no!
By connecting this
Oh
camera to
no,
the
that's
system,
bad!
Hey!
No, what the hell?
Up? Hello. Yo.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
This is gonna. I mean, I'm sure Nintendo's gonna do friend code stuff again, so that you know there's super security on this. But at the same time, it's like
Can you wait for me?
it's kind of
Please
fucking
look forward
insane,
to
isn't
games
it?
which use your camera feed like this.
Is that a new Mario Party or is that the old one?
No, wait.
I think it might have been the one that they had before.
Let me fix it.
more this way. Oh.
Mario, they leaked the
Using
Discord
game chat.
chat logs.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and
And
hang out
Mario's
as
like,
if you were together in
That
the
ain't
same
to
room.
me.
Play together, or
And
compete
Luigi's
in
like,
online multiplayer
Brother,
games.
they got you in HD. They got you in 4K. They got you
Chat while
all.
playing your
They
personal
got you in the
favorites.
act. And then Mario takes
Decide your
close
own
look and is like,
rules
oh, that
for a
ain't
retro
me.
game competition.
Oh, why did I turn to Mickey Mouse?
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together,
The thing is,
anytime,
it's like Discord
anywhere.
exists. I'm not sure if this will end well just because Discord exists, but the screen share is definitely something,
What
right?
did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing
Mickey Mouse is
online with others
Nintendo
more
adjacent,
closely,
true.
including family and friends.
I don't
Almost as if
remember
you're
the-
all
I don't know
playing
the reason,
together in
but
the
true.
same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use
Oh my
Game
god,
Chat.
friends are playing.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
we'd like to introduce another new experience you can share
Mickey
with
Mouse is
family and
Nintendo,
friends.
but 10 times as evil. Yeah, something like that. Probably.
On Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah,
even if you just
Nintendo
have one
Go!
game,
Isn't
you
that
can
so
pass a
exciting?
Joy-Con
Oh,
controller to
that's
a
not
friend and
Go.
play together.
That's a.
But on
I
Nintendo
forgot what it's
Switch 2,
called.
you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also
Low
supports
level
online play with other Switch
Smash
2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles.
DS
starting
download
with a
play,
free
ah.
update for Clubhouse Games 51
Didn't Clubhouse games already have that,
on
though?
Nintendo Switch.
Or is it? Or was I not
GameShare
paying
support
attention?
is also planned for select games
For this?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Okay, I gotta drink some water now. I already finished the beer.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a
Holy
look.
shit, we're gonna find out about the Switch 2 now. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
That hurt my
The
lip a
system's
bit.
thickness remains the same.
The thickness remains the same.
With approximately
My
double the
thick
pixels compared
Nintendo
to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the
Since the
1080p
2DS
screen.
has Mario Karts. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Download play was pretty. Well, it was not common, but Nintendo games had it. But I'm just thinking, like.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Oh,
allowing for
120
smoother
hertz
gameplay
screen.
and supported titles.
That's crazy, but how many games are actually going to achieve that outside of like Nintendo games?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Joy-Con 2 attached magnetically.
All-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the
Are they
release
aware
button
that
on the
people are
back.
still going to break the Switch like this because of the magnets?
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
How many people actually do that with their Joy-Cons, holding them horizontally like
The
that
left and right sticks
for like
are now
playing a
larger.
game? Because that's only for like certain multiplayer games, right? And then it's
Each
like you gotta have a
Joy-Con 2
game that has
controller can be used
only 6
as a
buttons.
mouse to play with compatible games. Both
You
the
done it?
left and right Joy-Con 2 support
I
mouse
mean, it
control.
probably works pretty well for the virtual console stuff.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Huh.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will
I wonder
come
how
through
good
clearly.
I wonder how good the noise filtering can be if the microphone's gonna be like some shit
Even if
quality.
you don't have a surround
Garbo.
sound system, games
Right.
can be enjoyed with more immersive.
Because it's like it's a tiny little
three-dimensional
microphone
sound,
on the
as if it
console
were
itself,
coming
and you're gonna
from
be like 10
all
feet
around
away
you.
from it when you're playing. If you're playing on a TV. And if you're playing on portable mode, you're probably gonna play at your desk because you're not actually gonna take it outside, right? And if you're playing at your desk, then you may as well just be in a
Place your
regular
Nintendo
Discord
Switch
call
2
with
however
your
you like,
friends,
with a
right?
large,
So I don't
sturdy
really get it.
stand.
Maybe
You can move
maybe it
freely,
makes sense
like
for
this.
people who aren't really into Discord. Maybe it's for like normies, right?
In addition to the
But it's still
USB-C
kinda
port
weird.
found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Thank God.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Thank God. Thank God they put it on top.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8
Not bad.
times that of Nintendo Switch.
Not bad.
for
All the
storing your
third-party
game
games
downloads,
can
save data, and more.
all the third-party games
Reading
can go
and
up to
writing
50
data
gigs
is
now,
also faster.
guilt-free.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4K resolution.
HDR is also supported in
They're really
TV
going
mode.
for 4K and 120 hertz on the portable screen? Just how many games are going to do that though? Like just
The
from how
Nintendo Switch 2
unoptimized
dock
like
has a
games have
built-in
been
fan that
recently.
keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Might be one or the other situation, yeah. Well, that's cool. It's a powerful Switch. I mean, it's about what we expected. I guess the Discord feature is the most surprising
As you
thing, but
just
so
saw,
far, you know,
Nintendo Switch
it's a
2
Switch.
isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's a
We
Switch with.
redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Oh, they haven't. Wait, they just said it
And
mouse
to help
controls.
players
It just said
better
mouse controls at the
understand
bottom.
The Switch 2 hardware.
So it
we're
is a mouse
currently
control.
developing this game.
Okay, so
Mr. Kawamoto.
Hello.
what are they going to use it
My
for?
current location is actually inside the game itself.
Eh?
This is Nintendo
Oh, this
Switch
is,
2
um,
Welcome Tour.
This is going to be
Exclusive
the
Nintendo
Switch 2's version of 1-2 Switch and
I'm standing over here.
Nintendo
Okay,
Land or whatever
everyone,
it was called.
Join me inside the
Worry
game.
about the price? It's probably going to be $3.99. If I had to
There are
guess.
a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads,
Where are the magnets? I need those
The Joy-Con
magnets. I
2
need to cut them
controllers
down
attached
so I
to
can
the
use them in
system
my
with
Warhammer
magnets.
models.
And those magnets are inside the system.
My super hardcore powerful rare
The
earth
SL
magnets.
and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Oh.
so that's how they attach to the system.
Wait, so the magnets are
The
inside the
magnetic
console
circuit
itself?
is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I just saw the thinking
Through
emoji.
examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse
Interesting.
controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes,
Not just
you
the
can even do
mouse.
something like this.
Oh, dude.
You can adjust the position of the golf club
That's
and aim
actually
for the
kinda
cup by
cool,
rotating the Joy-Con
Having a
2.
gyro mouse. It looks a bit
By
shaky
combining
though.
the mouse controls and
Maybe if you had a
gyroscopes,
mouse pad,
things like
it would be a
this
little
are
bit
possible.
better. But,
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
oh my god, it has HD Rumble again.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system
Yep,
to tiny
HD Rumble too.
details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Who's gonna use...
Nintendo Switch
like,
2 Welcome Tour will
Are
launch
there
as a paid digital
any
game on the
non-Nintendo
same
games
day as
outside of the
Nintendo
Senran
Switch 2.
Kagura one
So
where they
please
have
check it
HD
out if you're
Rumble on?
interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information
They should make a
regarding
potion
Nintendo
brewing
Switch
game.
2.
With HD Rumble.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
It's interesting at
But
least.
it's now red.
But now
and
I'm
it has
already
much
like
faster
starting to
data
clock
reading
out a
speed.
little bit because I just want to see more games. It's like, okay, yeah, we
Next
saw
up is additional storage. Switch
Aw.
2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Mario brand
They're a
micro
different
SD
type of
cards.
SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Huh.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Or is this just like a
Additionally,
thingy.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has
This is
a C
shaped
button,
more like
which
the,
launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign
Holy
existing button
shit.
controls.
holy
In
shit,
addition,
Nintendo did
an audio jack has been added. We've
what do they call it?
introduced a few
Handle
new
bumpers
features, and
before
after
the other
today's
two
presentation,
console
the official
developers
Nintendo Switch
did.
2 website will go live.
But then that's
There
not
will
on the
also be an
Joy-Cons,
Ask
though.
the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Type
Nintendo
more
Switch
to my
2
friend.
launches on June 5th.
June 5th. Okay.
We're very
I
much
thought it
looking
was going to
forward
release
the day
later
when
than
you all
that.
get to
Because like the last
experience
Direct
it,
had all
please
those
wait
games that
just a
were
bit longer.
releasing around June 20th, right? But that's actually a couple of weeks earlier.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
3 types of
The first
games.
type is
It's Nintendo Switch 2 games. The next one is Nintendo Switch
These games
games.
take advantage
And
of
then the
the
last
performance and
third
features
type
of Switch
of
2.
game is PlayStation 2 games.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third
Switch
type.
2 edition.
Some
Oh,
games
this
that
must
were
be like
released on
PS
Switch will receive
this must be
upgraded
like
versions
PS4
that
version
offer
and
things like
PS5 version
improved
then.
visuals, unique
Okay,
ways
so
to
that's
play
neat.
on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Sorry, I don't
Please
play
take a
Mario
look.
Party because I don't have any friends to play it with. Is it just me or is the
Super
sound
Mario Party
delayed
Jamboree
a little
is
bit?
getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
It doesn't look like it when they show stuff like
The
this,
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new
but
features.
it looks fine
including
otherwise.
Mouse controls,
Mouse controls.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Okay, so that's not
and
That's not
gameplay that uses
PS4,
a camera
PS5
accessory,
edition thing. This is legit.
all of which can be
This is
accessed
legit
on
an
Switch
update.
2. Let's check out 3 new and updated
Well, at least they're putting in
modes.
more effort than Sony.
First up is Mario Party mode.
I'm gonna type this to my friend
With a
again.
single camera, up
Buddy,
to 4 players
iToy,
can join
yeah.
the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live. a
Bowser,
mode where the live player
yeah.
team
Bowser
wins.
doesn't do his karaoke.
Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect
It,
the
it,
most
it does
points.
kind of have shades of iToy, doesn't
Ride an
it?
RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh my god. It's like a bootleg light gun game.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will
Light
begin.
gun game with a mouse is just
There's
not
a
the same. You're not
bouldering
actually
game
playing a
where
light
2
gun
players
game like
each
that.
control an arm, and one where you shake a
But
can of
considering
spray
it still
paint
has like
and
motion
quickly
controls, I
tag
wonder why they
objects.
make you use mouse
Enjoy
for that.
the thrill of these
specifically.
intuitive mini games. How quickly can you
Did they
reach
actually
the
say
station?
if the motion controls are still in
From
there?
mini games that use a camera,
I mean, they should be.
the
There's no
built-in
reason that they shouldn't be.
microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
God, imagine
plus
having a
Jamboree
Switch
TV,
2 in an
launches on
industrial
Nintendo
area and you
Switch
just
2,
you
July
legitimately
24th.
just cannot play any games.
Nintendo
with the-
Switch
with the
2
microphone.
players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
You have to buy it.
Please look forward to a
Well, I
new
mean, that
Mario
makes
Party
sense,
experience,
right?
Where you can see each other's
That makes sense.
reactions
Finally,
while
Dawn of War
playing.
2 on Switch. Did you know that Red Alert 3
Let's
was on
continue
consoles?
presenting some more Nintendo
And it
Switch
sucked
2 edition games.
because Red Alert 3 was a bad game.
Nintendo Switch
Oh, they're
2
doing it.
editions of The
They're doing
Legend of
updates for
Zelda
both
Breath
of these.
The Wild and The Legend of Zelda
I wonder what
Tears
it would
of
have
the
changed
Kingdom
then.
feature enhanced resolution and frame
Oh,
rates,
of course, actual frame rates for these games.
and also support HDR,
I mean,
which makes the
these
image
games
more
definitely needed it.
so you
because
can play with smoother,
They kind
higher
of just
definition
barely run at
graphics.
30 FPS. But would that mean that
Plus,
this update is free
You
since
can
it's just a
get even
performance
more out of your
update?
adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Zelda notes.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Oh, I don't have the
It's
Switch
a
app.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
What the
For
hell?
example, it can
Oh.
help guide you to various locations,
What?
and shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Oh my god, you can get a GPS for Tears of the Kingdom.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's so silly. What the hell? Google Maps for Zelda. Yeah.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Yeah, Kirby
In
expansion.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional
I guess a lot of
story
Switch 1 games are going to
exclusive
get expanded
the
like
Nintendo
this,
Switch
but
2 edition,
can we
along with
see more
improved
Switch
graphics
2
and frame
games?
rates.
I think more Switch 2 games would be grand.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by
Yeah,
a
we've already
powerful
seen this game
meteor
before.
that's
Move
causing
on.
Some
Go.
mysterious changes. We hope you're
No,
looking
wait, this is the
forward to
new stuff,
Kirby's
isn't
new
it?
adventure.
Yeah, this is new.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, this game's getting the fucking Breath of the Wild / Twilight Princess treatment because it's taken so long to make.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive
Looks
gameplay
so
on Switch 2.
cursed. Metroid Prime with a mouse.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K
Oh.
at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
120 frames
Choose
per
from these two
second.
modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference.
Too bad we
and
can't see it
playstyle.
on the stream.
Plus,
Yeah, no.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version,
What the hell?
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
The Wooly versus
By
FPS
taking
control
advantage of
method.
the power of Switch 2,
Yeah, I remember
you
that.
can enjoy your adventure in
I was
Lumio
thinking of
City
trying to
with
learn
enhanced
how to
resolution
play like that
and
as
frame
well,
rates.
but keyboard's good for its own reasons, so.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
They're gonna release physicals of these?
And if you already
Wait, so you're
own the
telling me
Nintendo
that
Switch
like
version
half
of
the
game,
Switch 2
you can play the
launch
Nintendo Switch 2
lineup is
edition
gonna
by
be
purchasing an
ports
upgrade
with like
pack.
expansions?
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
And you have to. Well, and then if you have the
Next,
old version,
I'd
you
like
can
to
just buy an
introduce a brand
expansion
new
pack,
game
basically.
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
They still
Please
haven't
take a
shown the M17 game, by the way. They haven't shown the M-rated game yet. Huh? I feel like this should be familiar. Never mind. What the hell is this? Arms 2, baby! Dude, they made this in an afternoon. Drag X Drive. That sounds like the name of a Flash game. I mean, yeah, launch title. It looks neat, but it really is like ARMS tier, isn't it? Extremely original Xbox. Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's expected of Nintendo to make like games that show off the new features and stuff, like snipper clips and whatnot, but I think this is what I meant when I said Nintendo feels a bit dry before the start of the Direct, which that whole conversation is probably not going to be in the video, but basically what I said was Nintendo has had this weird feeling of just not having any.
In Drag and Drive,
I'm
you'll use
not sure
both
if
Joy-Con 2
originality is the
controllers as
word,
mice
but
to
like,
intuitively pull off various moves.
there's no spice, I
Hope you're
guess.
looking forward to a new twist.
There's still
on
a bit of
3-on-3
spice,
matches
like in
using
Monolith
dual
soft
mouse
games,
controls.
but everything else feels like it's just so
Next, here are some games from our publishing
clean,
and development partners
right?
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Elden Ring! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Elden Ring on the go! Holy shit! Damn, cool. Another 200 hours to waste on this game if I ever get it on the Switch 2. Oh, this looks a little bit DLSS, doesn't it? Eh? Wait, this is an expansion? I don't think the Mira set is in Elden Ring. Are they actually pulling a Prepare to Die? Tarnished edition. Huh? That's
Hey, I'm
interesting.
Greg from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel.
Yeah, this was expected. I don't think anyone would be surprised by this. There's going to be so many smaller games and indie games going on the Switch 2 immediately, right? There's not going to be like big blockbusters like Black Ops 6 or whatever. It's going to be like all the smaller stuff, right? That said, I did choose the Switch as my choice of console for playing Hades, and it was pretty okay besides some frame drops.
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Oh god, please have crossplay. Please have crossplay.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
If this doesn't have crossplay, it'll be dead instantly.
新モードもありますソフトは通常版の
Please, 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 please.
キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボと
They're still making amiibos? Really?
発売日にお届けします
That's actually pretty cool. But
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operators.
who asked for a Daemon Ex Machina too?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch. After
Okay, straight up. Straight up. I should be hyped for a mech game, but who asked for Demon Ex Machina 2? I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I've never seen any excitement for this game. I mean, there was a bit of excitement pre-release for DXM1, but it's like, who asked for it too? Didn't this game bomb? More or less. Then it had a PC. It had a PC release, I think, and that was okay. But like, still, who asked? It's kind of weird. It looks neat, at least.
Because we're in the middle of a war.
It looks a little bit more polished, but it's also like, I don't know. Those robots look a bit too humanoid to me.
Bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Yeah, that's alright.
Hey, this is
Motherfucking Joseph Ferris on the fucking scene.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is actually the perfect console to have this game on, because the split screen will actually work, and you can do couch co-op without having to buy extra controllers. Because I think this game only uses a few buttons. So you can probably play it on the Wait, no. You still need camera controls even if you're playing on Joy-Cons.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing
Close
fans
the
together
stream.
across the world, both on the pitch and on the
I'm
gridiron.
getting rid of this.
We're excited
No,
to announce
I'm
that
kidding.
EA
I'm not
Sports
actually going to
FC
close this,
will be
but
coming
you
to
know.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I love sports
Madden
ball.
NFL will
Yay.
also be arriving
Sports
on
ball.
the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hogball's
Hogwarts
Legacy.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
With
just going to be
enhanced
porting a
graphics
bunch of
and
third-party
seamless world
games. This is
transitions.
expected. It's
You'll
not.
be immersed
It's
in
not a
the Wizarding
surprise,
world like never
right?
before.
I didn't play this game. I'm not too interested
And
in
the new
it.
mouse
I
controls on
think
Switch 2
the
give you
brutal
even more
modding
ways to
by
experience
Elden
the
Ring
adventure.
spells really made it for me. Where
Discover
it's
the
like,
enhanced magic when Hogwarts
this
Legacy
isn't really a
launches on
magic game. This is a
Sunday
weird.
on Switch 2.
It is a weird game.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Oh yeah, Tony Bam's gonna be in this game now, isn't it? Isn't he? After like Tony Hawk suddenly talked to him about it after they already revealed the game, so now the game's gonna get delayed and they have to like go ahead and add him in. I'm trying to talk over this so that it doesn't get copyright struck at the moment, but I'll probably just cut this whole thing out of the video. I mean, it's probably not copyright music at the moment, but you know what I mean, right? There's a bit of a concern about having my stream demonetized because of a silly game like this, right? A few moments later, the SpongeBob's gonna be in this game too. Just mute it. True. I should have probably muted it there, but I thought it would be funny if I spoke over it.
From IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World
That's
Assassination,
actually, this is
to
good.
Nintendo Switch 2.
This is good, actually. Because
As the
this is a good
best assassin
game.
in the trade, Agent
It's also a
47
really
does
good
everything he
game
can
to be putting on the Switch too. So
how
I'd
each
say,
mission progresses will vary
this is a pretty
depending
big
on
win
the
for a
player's
port.
imagination.
I wouldn't have expected this one as a
Our
target.
expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
But I wonder if it'll have crossplay for like
We are
the
excited to
services
bring
and
another
stuff.
familiar agent to the platform.
New Deus Ex? Yeah, there is a bit of delay on the stream. Hold on. Oh no, it's GoldenEye. Never mind. GoldenEye 007. Neat.
James Bond.
James
The world's favorite
Bond.
spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Thanks. Oh. Final Fantasy 9.
Light and shadow
Oh no, it's Bravely Default. Never mind.
is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered.
I mean, we can live without this, right?
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control.
We don't
the
need this
flow of
game.
Turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your
It was about
adventure
time.
with upgraded features and enhancements.
I mean,
and all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy.
I played the Bravely Default demo and I was like,
Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light.
it's very mild. Oh, Yakuza. Nice. Oh, Zero? Interesting choice. Director's cut. Oh, if this has exclusive features, that'll be actually crazy. Because now people have to play this game all over again. We'll see what they add. New cutscenes. And it's a launch title. Eh? What was that? New cutscenes will probably be good for explaining some context behind some of the things that happen between 0 and 1, if I had to guess.
Being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
But can we get another, like, first-party title? Mario Warriors? Oh, never mind. It was just another Zelda Warriors.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface,
Is it gonna run faster than
their union
2
led
FPS?
to a great and prosperous kingdom.
I really didn't like the
But in
original
time,
Hyrule Warriors.
A terrible evil
As
arose.
a person who loves the Warriors games, I feel like Hyrule Warriors missed the mark for what made
A
the
war was
games fun
fought to
for me.
vanquish this evil,
Right?
one which future generations would call
For me, specifically, it was just the fact that it was so grindy,
the
and
imprisoning war.
I just felt like doing the same thing over and over again excessively. Right?
Perhaps
It didn't feel very engaging
truly
because there
have
was.
traveled back in time.
Eh? Is it a Warriors game? Or is it Zelda Gaiden?
Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Zelda Neo? Never mind. It's a Warriors game. Shit. Fuck. I just can't care for Hyrule Warriors. Even though I love, you know, Musou games. I love Dynasty Warriors. But, you know, this is just gonna scream, you know, do the same thing even worse than like a game like Warriors Orochi 2. But Warriors Orochi 2 is the peak, so it's kind of hard to compare, but still, I just don't have any excitement for this. I don't have excitement for any of the Nintendo Warriors games. Maybe if they did maybe if they did a Mario Warriors, it might actually be funny and fun, but kinda
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
Mario Warriors,
from
yeah.
Nintendo.
Wouldn't it be funny though? Like killing thousands of Goombas and
hope you're looking
Koopas.
forward to the
Right, and you
untold
get to kick the
story of
Koopa
the
shells after
imprisonment
you beat them up, and then they just start flying
which took
everywhere and
place in
destroying the enemy
Hyrule
army.
long ago.
I think that'd be really fun in its own way.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Just remember to
And
pay
with
up.
Nintendo Switch
Your sub
Online
fee.
Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new
Who would have
membership
thought that was Koei
benefit
Tecmo? I mean, they showed the
exclusively
logo
on
at the start.
Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Yeah. I think everyone predicted this, that there would be a Nintendo GameCube Virtual Console thing.
Nintendo Switch
Because that was the
Online Plus
next
expansion pack will
that
be
was the
getting
next
a
logical
new
step
classic game
up from
library
N64,
exclusive
but obviously
to
they would have
Nintendo
needed stronger
Switch 2.
hardware for this.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here
what
are
are
the
they gonna
titles
put
that
on
will
it?
be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a
Wind
cartoon
Waker?
come to life
They've
through
been
cell
predicting
shading.
this since the Wii. I
Controlling
guess
the
so.
wind using a mysterious
That's not
baton,
wrong.
Link set sail on an adventure
But
across the Great
this made
Sea.
the most sense for when
The
to come
Legend
back.
of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
It's got Soul Calibur 2.
A tale of souls and
All right, I
swords
wouldn't have expected
eternally
this.
retold. In this
That's
3D
definitely a surprise, but I guess this is the.
game, each fighter comes equipped with a different
It was
weapon,
about time they
and
made Link playable
Legend
again.
of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul
Surely
Calibur
they'll
2.
put in Heihachi and Spawn too.
Experience a world of white
I mean, they
knuckle
should.
racing at speeds
At
over
F-Zero?
2,000 kilometers per hour. 30
Well, I mean,
machines
congratulations for everyone who had
all on the
F-Zero
line
on the
in
bingo sheet.
death-defying races.
Here are your
Featuring the
bird
series'
seeds.
first machine customization and
Go
story
eat them
mode.
off the ground like
Get
the
ready to experience
dumb little gremlin you are.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally
Yeah.
or online.
Online F-Zero GX, that's a different
Enjoy
story.
these classic games with
That might
clearer
actually be
image
funny.
quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Oh, and they have
also
higher
check the controls
resolution.
for each title
Okay.
and customize
Well, at
them
least
to
they're putting
your
in a
liking.
slight bit of more effort. Show multiplex specs.
More
Best track. I've
titles
never
will be
actually played
added in
F-Zero
the future.
GX. I played the N64 one, but I couldn't name a track if you put a gun to my head.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online plus
Nintendo,
expansion pack. Launches the same day as
Nintendo
the hardware's
GameCube and the
release.
Nintendo Classics on the Nintendo Switch 2 coming to Nintendo
A dedicated
Online users on
controller designed
Nintendo
after the original
2025.
GameCube controller will also be released.
Oh my
It can connect
god.
wirelessly and also has a C
They're
button to quickly
they're releasing
access
another
game
GameCube
chat.
controller.
The Nintendo
Really?
GameCube controller,
The Smash players are just gonna buy them all
exclusively
up
available for
again.
Nintendo Switch Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or
They're just-
haven't played them
Smash
before,
players are just gonna be hungry little goblins
you're
and steal
looking
all the
forward to
GameCube
Nintendo
controllers again to break them open for parts.
of course, you can continue to play select games from the
F-Zero X's
systems
courses
shown
are pretty
here
generic.
on
Yeah, they
Nintendo
are.
Switch 2.
I'm not gonna deny that.
Okay, let's see
I
some more
do
games
know
from
from
our
watching
publishing and
speedruns that the
development
GX tracks are pretty. They have character compared to 64. Eh? Toby Fox? This is one way to announce Deltarune 3 and 4? I still haven't played 1 and 2. I still need to play Undertale. I've been thinking of playing Undertale on stream at some point. But maybe after Rogue Trader even. And then we can finally get around to Deltarune as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not like a super huge fan because I didn't play it or watch anyone play it, so I don't really know what's going on most part, whatever words, you know what I meant. But that's really funny that he's releasing 3 and 4 at the same time on launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy
Get
from
the
Gearbox.
fuck out of my
4,
stream.
our upcoming flagship
Okay,
Borderlands
I'm
game.
actually muting him. No, we're not having Randy Pitchford on stream. I don't give a flying shit about Gearbox. It's kind of weird now that it's totally quiet, isn't it? God, that suit is so tacky. I kind of want to rip it off of him. But if I ripped off that suit, I'll probably reveal the meat underneath.
Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire. and
Civ
guide
7,
your
didn't
people
this get
throughout
like
the ages of
banned?
history.
A lot of people didn't
With
like
the
this
new mouse
game.
controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Yeah, this
Civ
is a
7
good
launches
example
on
of a
the same
game
day as
that
Switch
could
2.
use the mouse controls effectively.
Already own the
But it's a
Nintendo Switch
port.
version, you can experience mouse
It's a
controls
port
on
of a game
Switch
that's
2
already out,
by purchasing
right?
the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi,
Who are
I'm Lionel
you?
James, and I'm Ben Bishop.
I've never seen
Our
these two
final
people in my
announcement
life.
today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
It'll be decent
can't wait to see
eventually.
you in the
Have you
ring
played Civ 7?
And on the court.
I don't care for sports games. What's this?
Kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Somehow not the first game in the last decade to star 4 children in a bad situation.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Stop? It stopped.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Oh my god, it broke!
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time,
great.
for home.
Cool, nice quality control, Nintendo.
Hi, I'm Gabe Crooks from Dodge Roll.
I'm gonna refresh again.
Look at
oh my god, Nintendo! No!
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
Oh
Gungeon's
no,
death
someone's
in a
getting their
roguelike
head
shooter
chopped off for
sequence.
this.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
I assume there's a
Expect
Twitch
some
stream. Is the
fan-favorite
Twitch stream
elements to
still
return.
going?
We're still working on the game, and we're excited
Oh
to share more with you in the future.
no! There has to be a Twitch stream, right? I can't switch now. Holy shit. No. Nintendo, please. I can't. Oh, they're fixing it, they're fixing it, they're fixing it. They're trying to fix it. They gotta fast forward. Do I have to refresh again? Oh my god. No, whoever paid for their spot on the reveal is gonna be so devastated for this.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk
Heads are gonna roll.
2077 is an open
Gotta
world
switch.
action
Yeah, hold on a
adventure
second.
RPG set in Night
It's
City.
probably a Europe
Thanks to
stream.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to
It's
Nintendo
Cyberpunk?
Switch 2 online.
Seriously? That's the last game I expect to run on the Switch 2.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Okay, sorry it takes so long for me to fix this. But I'm using OBS for the video source, so fix the URLs and stuff. What? No, 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 no. Oh, I see. Okay, we fixed it. Yeah, FF7. Silk Song! What the fuck? No way! Oh, wait, so what was the game that we missed? That one that was before FF7? Holy shit, Silk Song's alive. But for how long? They really only shown one original first party? No, they shown two. But it's still like, one of them's Hyrule Warriors, the other one's Mario Kart. Oh, Samurai Warriors. Oh, Nobunaga's edition. That's different. Close enough. Damn, okay. Yeah, it's games. Raido Remastered. I have no interest in Isomnium files, even though I like Zero Escape. Something about it just feels wrong. And it's not because of movies. Right? The vibe. Ridge Racer! Nice. They already showed that game before, right? The new Professor Layton. Human Fall Flat. Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah, FF7, that's crazy. And Yakuza 0 with new features and cutscenes is also pretty nuts. So.
タイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイト
From
ル
our
になり
publishing
ま
and
す。
developing partners.
ご覧ください。
Okay, so it's not a Nintendo game. Is it? Eh? Amnesia? No. If this is Amnesia, I'm gonna smash the Switch 2 if I buy it.
I give you my blood.
It's unlikely to be DM. It's Castlevania.
I give you my life.
It's Castlevania.
Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Eh? Is it?
To humanity's very dusk.
It has to be Castlevania. I feel like that's the most solid. Steampunk? Steampunk Souls? No, Steampunk Sekiro! Oh, this is... Oh, funny guy! Funny looking guy. What the fuck? Holy shit! It is a vampire. Wait, what if it is a Castlevania spin-off? That frog has huge fucking boobs!
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
This looks so cool! Holy shit! They're just going all out for this one! Is it? Wait, you can play as different characters, so what is it?
Tears will flow for one. And one alone.
Dude's in his jammies! The Duskbloods. Okay, so it's not a Castlevania game. But... damn! I mean, there was a vampire. Rat! That's a rat. But what the Wait, Nintendo has their own Bloodborne? A game that's just gonna be on... It's gonna be stuck on the Switch 2 forever? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude! 100 million consoles sold! Holy shit!
ご覧いただいた以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Okay, what's this? That sounded familiar. Oh, Kirby. Okay. Yeah, it's Kirby. I don't have a great attachment to Kirby. The only game I've played is Robobot. That's a good game, but it doesn't suit my sensibilities. I like going fast and eating ass. You know? Kirby is like too baby slow for me. It's like Gear 1 with the training wheels on, you know? Is it Smash? I doubt it. I don't think it's Smash. It's Kirby. If it was Smash, I don't think it would have had that Kirby sound at the start. Which I guess is a weird way of explaining it, but if this is Smash, I'm gonna smash my microphone. Yeah, see, it's a Kirby game. Air Ride. Oh! Okay, yeah. I don't know what Air Ride looks like. But that's pretty cool. Neat. And Masahiro Sakurai, yeah. Kirby Air Ride before F-Zero. Yeah, that's crazy. They really don't want to make a new F-Zero.
カービィのエアライド以来、22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。
That's kind of funny though. Hey, we've got a new console launching. We're gonna announce 2 kart racers as the only first-party titles that are like original besides, you know, Duskbloods. What happens to Fast Racing Neo? Didn't they have a wait, what's this? Or is this just gameplay footage? Wait, no, this is Banjo-Kazooie? It's Banjo 4. No, Banjo 3. Oh no, it's Donkey Kong, never mind. Never mind, it's Donkey Kong. Donk and Dong. Damn it, I got jump scared by the eyes on the rock that was walking around, and I was like, oh shit, that's Banjo. But I forgot that's also Donkey Kong sometimes. They gave him pants. Why'd they give him pants? It certainly looks like a Banjo game. He's got a little partner on his shoulder. Oh, that looks so cool though. Destructible environments. Yeah, this looks fun. Donkey Kong Jr. PK. Okay, this looks really fun. I want this. Okay, so that's 4 Switch exclusive, I guess technically first party titles. Which is Mario Kart, Air Ride, DK, and Duskbloods. This is really cool though. It's probably made by the Mario Odyssey team, if I had to guess. Rather than like someone that's Rare adjacent. Wait, so that is DK. He just put on pants because he had his punits exploded by whatever's going on here. Yeah, see, it's DK. Neat. Dropping some real bangers. The real banger is an exclusive FromSoft game. That's the only one for me. I mean, Mario Kart looks fun too. This looks fun too, but like Duskbloods is like the big like gorilla moment for me. This isn't making me go gorilla. This is like a sleepy monkey. You know?
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。
Souls games aren't your thing, they're my thing. I love them. Just the idea of a Switch 2 exclusive Souls game is insane. You can tell Sony really fumbled the bag by not having anything to do with Bloodborne or FromSoft after that game came out. Even though that game was wildly successful. And Nintendo's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna take them. We're just taking them now.
もうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo
Switch
2を皆さんにご体験いただ
I
ける
just
ことを
wish that we knew what kind of game it was, because you can play as different characters. And then what? It looks like this is open world, but it's not Night Rain. We're finally done. We can finally escape hell. Okay, sweet. Give me a second. Jesus fucking Christ. Eh? Oh, this is the wrong one. Feels kind of empty though. Alright. To recap, we didn't get a prize. Did we actually get a prize, or did I like miss it completely? Or did they not give a prize, or did I miss it? I feel like I missed it somewhere. Otherwise, notable things. Notable things, new Mario Kart, Duskbloods, Donkey Kong, Kirby Air Ride 2, Duskbloods, Nintendo Switch Discord for maximum grooming potential. I mean, 60 minutes to announce a FromSoft game on the Duskbloods Nintendo Direct. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Right? Damn. Damn, I wish I had more to say, but FromSoft game. Thanks for watching, everybody.